Throughout this entire video, this one decided it was lunchtime. Hi. Welcome back to another video. This one is gonna be more deep than the regular funny, jokey stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm really sweaty. This is gonna be a story time. Basically, I'm gay. Since childhood, I always knew something was a little bit different. And when I was 3, I remember watching my sister's Barbie movies and was like, oh yeah, I want to be saved by a prince. I want to be all this. I want to be wearing, like, the other hand, I was like, I can't be saved because I have to be the one saving. As a child, I was always like, oh yeah, I'm the princess or whatever. And I used to pretend to have long hair. I was thinking, I have to be with a woman. I have to have a wife. I have to have children. I have to do all this. And the realities of being a man, pretty much. My parents actually told me that. They were like, we think that you thought you were a girl. And I was like, no, I knew that I was a guy. But they were always like, I went on a walk with a friend of mine once, and I asked if guys can marry each other, and he said no. And I was like, why? He said it was because we can't have babies, but I mean, I was like 5 and he was like 8, so I don't know. And then throughout elementary school, I had all these like friends who were girls, and I would always be like, yeah, she's my girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. And Aaron, no, you're just friends with them. Oh, ma. Yes, they were. I haven't seen them in years, obviously, but it honestly started when 5th grade came along. The summer before, I was with my neighbor, hanging out. We were taking a walk. We were in the woods. We started playing a game of truth or dare. One thing led to another. That's when I knew that I was like, okay, I do like guys, but I can't because I have to have a wife in life, and I have to be like have that normal life. So I had to hide it. In 5th grade, I was hanging out with this girl, and we did hold hands. Funny thing is, she turned out to be gay as well. The whole time I was like, oh my gosh, I want to talk to this guy. I want to be with this guy. I want to talk to him, hang out with them, be cool, and get close to them. This summer after 5th grade, I was at a Bible camp. We had this labyrinth that we were walking through. And that's when I was like, yep, I like dudes. And I ran from that just crying. I was depressed, and even in 6th grade, I was crushing on these guys, and I knew it would never happen because I couldn't tell anybody, and they were, but we then went on this overnight field trip, bunk mates and all that, and I got the rooms with the guys that I liked. And my plan was to tell them and just leave it at that. But when I did, they ran out. Told everyone in the class. I was humiliated. When I walked out of the room, they were like, oh, are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? And I was like, no, I'm not. I like girls. Made my depression worse. I was flunking my classes. I was pretending to be stupid, like trying to be like the class clown to make everyone just forget the fact that I was gay and I was the only one. This one girl came up to me and she's like, Aaron, are you gay? And I was just like, oh my God. She confronted me on it. And so I pulled her aside, pushed her up against the wall, like not super hard where I hurt her or anything, but I got up to her and I was like, don't tell anybody. And I left. 7th grade was my lowest point of my life. My parents knew, but I just kept denying it to them. But I was depressed. I was alone. This one boy who I was in class with, we became friends, and then we were passing notes once, and I told him and said, yeah, about that note, same here. And my heart just stopped. I wasn't alone. We went on 2 secret dates, saying like, oh yeah, we want to hang out and all of that. My parents thought I was making a friend. Nope. When our parents did find out, it was hell for me. my schedule was switched to classes that he wasn't in, and the point where I was like, screw this, I'm done. I attempted suicide. I got this scar on my chin for falling, and I hit a doorknob really sharply somehow, and I don't know. But after 8 stitches, the nurse told me, you know, the girls really dig scars. And I was like, yeah. I was thinking to myself, I need to come out because I'm not going to be happy. I'm always going to be miserable if I just keep it like this. So, and I even came out to strangers who I didn't know. Like, I would just mention it and it felt better. The clerk at a store, I'd be like, yeah, I liked this guy once. And it just felt right. It felt good to say it, and I didn't have to worry about seeing them again and them judging me. And I came out to like my cousins and my aunts and uncle, and just letting some of extended family know. It was still eating me up because I was alone. I switched to a different school right after that, and on my first day, the second I walked in a class, the first words that I hear is, "Look at that, we got a faggot in here." I just about died. I wanted to run out and leave because I didn't even say anything. They just took one look and said. So all through that in high school, I was alone. I didn't really know anybody. To this day, I do know a couple of them. I've had crushes before, and my most major crush was a story for a different time. But I'm glad that I'm out now. I know that when I came out, a huge weight was lifted from my shoulders. I felt so much better. I felt powerful. I want everyone to know my story because I want to be able to help them. I want them to be able to be free and live their genuine life and that they want to live. I'm going to leave you off by this. As a singer, Sia has said many times, I love you. Keep going. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Really hope this helps you if you're in a closet wanting to come out. You're amazing. Keep going. Oh no, my sandal broke.